Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. In today's video I am doing 4th of July nails. We're going to do a flag, we're going to do eagles, that sounded weird when I said that, eagles? Not seagulls, eagles, and we're going to do fireworks. I just wanted to add that this is not a sponsored video, nor am I sponsored by any of the products used in this video today. Let's get on with doing the set. So first of all, I'm going in with a light blue. And I go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. And then I'm just adding a dark blue because that light blue was too light. Now I'm going in with an even darker blue. And we're going to blend that all together. So I'm adding 325 white to my palette, 617 red, and 619 blue. And you're going to start sketching out the American flag onto the nail in a wavy formation, like it's blowing in the wind. And we're just going to do the same on the top and try and get the same wave that we did at the bottom of the nail. Okay, so now I'm going to start adding in the white to the flag and do all the white lines. And you're just going to try and follow that pattern all the way up the nail. That one was laying a bit flat. And here I am adding the red. So this will need 2 coats. I only decided to do an extra coat on the sections where the flag would be raised, as the parts where it's not raised, it's going to, as you can see, I'm going in with white and black, and I'm just going to be shading all of that in, so it doesn't matter that it's not so vibrant in that section. Okay, so I'm just swiping that on kind of haphazardly. It doesn't matter, you know, just as long as it's blended. That's all that matters. Just keep swooping those together until you're happy. Okay, so I carried on doing that, and now I'm going in and doing the highlights to the raised section of the flag. Okay, so I'm adding a little bit more to make it pop out a little bit more, as I want that dimension on it. Okay, so here I am adding in the stars. And that is that nail completed. So we're going to go on to the next nail now, and the next one is a super easy one. So I'm going in just like the last one, going in with a light blue. And again, a darker blue. And then with whatever ombre tool you have, whether it's the brush, this thing, or just your regular sponge, just dab, 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 dab. Okay, so once that's done, this is a really messy nail. As you can see, I'm using spider gel here, and you're just going to keep on swooping that over the nail as much or as little as you want. As I said, this is a super easy, fast nail. It can get quite messy if you're doing it on a client, so you might want to put some latex down on their skin to protect from getting all this over it. Or you just, you know, gel residue wipe off solution afterwards because it gets messy. So I'm going in with the red, In the same technique, just dabbing into the pot and then over the nail. And finally going in with the white. And that's that nail done. Super easy, super fast. Okay, so the next nail I went ahead and put some white down. And without curing, I laid red and blue. And now with a ombre brush, I'm just swiping those together, and then I added some glitter over the top of that. So here I'm sketching out a eagle, trying not to make him look like a seagull, and just adding some shadows. I will be adding more later. Just trying to get some sort of plan to how he wants to be, or she. Okay, so I'm now adding in the brown to his chest and to the wing there. And his yellow beak. I'm just going to keep filling him in, and then we're going to get to shading. So each section that I do here, I'm going in and curing each time. I'm not showing that on camera because nobody wants to see that, of just, you know, blankness for 30 to 60 seconds. So each time I shade, I cure. And then when I'm outlining, I cure after that, because otherwise it's just going to be a big hodgepodge mess. Okay, so now doing his eye. You're just going to want to use as little product as possible on the thinnest brush that you own. That's my biggest tip. I don't know whether you've seen my haul video, but my other brush that I always use was getting a bit old, and it was getting a bit frayed, and it just wasn't doing the job as well as it used to. So I went ahead and got this brush. Like, I have to have a very short, very fine brush to be able to pull off these type of nails. Okay, so here I am going in and detailing his feathers in. Okay, doing last touches to his eyes. And that is that nail done. He's looking noble and he's looking proud. So going in with the next nail, this super fun nail, we're doing fireworks. So I'm going in with a dark blue. And then I added glitter to the top of that after curing, then cure the glitter. And now I'm going in and drawing in my fireworks. So once I've done the first round of lines, I go ahead and cure, and then go in and add more lines. And you can keep on going round and round as many times as you want, but just keep on curing. Every time you do a round, cure again. So now I'm going in and doing some dots around the firework explosion. Now I'm doing a green firework. And there is an aeroplane going right over just as I'm doing this voiceover. I hope that's... Can you hear that? I don't know. So here I am going in and doing dots on the nail for the firework. I'm doing hand gestures now. The firework explosion. And doing lines down as it falls from the sky. I went ahead and done another firework off the camera, and I'm going back in on the green nail and adding some highlights to make it pop more, as the green was kind of hiding into the background a little bit too much. So I'm just finding the areas that are a bit empty, and that's that nail done. So going on to the final nail, I started it the exact same way. So here again, going in with the fireworks and just adding the first round of lines into the nail. Like, it would be very, very boring to kind of, you know, film the nail in the lamp. It would be a lot of me just, you know, rambling even more than what I am already doing. See, there it goes, off to the lamp. Okay, so I'm going in for the second round. And you just go between the lines where you did and then cure again, and just keep on doing that as many times as you want. Okay, so I'm doing another pink explosion firework. On this one I'm using my brush, but you can definitely use a dotting tool. It might be a lot easier, as you can get them in all sorts of sizes, and you can get ones that are really, really, really tiny to be able to get very small dots. So we're placing in the final firework, just going between all the lines. And that is the set done. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know in the comments which nail is your favourite nail. And I hope that you enjoy your 4th of July with your friends and family. I hope you all keep well and stay safe. Thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe and turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss an upload. Thanks again for watching. Bye.